Namaskaram. I am Mrs. Ramaramaya, disciple of Sri R. Krishnaswamy of All India Radio. I have had the blessings of learning under eminent musicians of Bangalore and Chennai, namely Sri P.S. Narayan Swamy, Srimati Neela Ram Gopal and Sri Sita Lakshmi Venkateshan. I am an MA degree holder from Kerala University and a graded artist from the All India Radio, presently performing in All India Radio Station Trivandrum. As we have already seen a few videos on Raga Insight and Grahabedam, today I would like to present the Raga Insight or the Raga Lakshana as part of the offstage series of Kala Prashala. This segment, Raga Insight, is actually what we call in theory as the topic Raga Lakshana. Raga Lakshana usually, Raga Insight as we call here, is describing the structure of the Raga, the characteristics of the Raga, what are the important notes which figure in the Raga, what is the classification under which the Raga is titled, and the name as such, whether there is any unique quality in the name. So all these characteristic features will be described in the Raga Insight. The subject of Raga Lakshana has been of academic as well as inspiring subject for the musicians on the whole. Some ragas have been adopted from other countries, some ragas have been adopted by the other countries which have been borrowed from South Indian Carnatic music. These are all subjects of vast study which has been going on from time immemorial, and we are all blessed to have a lot of inputs in this Raga Insight so far. Further researches are going on. It is an unending subject. Today I am going to take up Raga Natabhairavi. As we all know, we have the 72 Melakarta scheme in our Carnatic music, which is divided into two parts. The first 36 have the Shuddha Madhyama and the second 36 have the Pratimadhyama. So we see that the first 36 ragas are the equivalent Pratimadhyama ragas in the second half. So here we see Natabhairavi, which is the Melakarta raga, which is the 20th Melakarta raga in the 72 Melakarta scheme. So Natabhairavi is a Bhakti Rasa and Karuna Rasa raga. It gives a live feeling as compared to its counter Pratimadhyama raga Shanmukha Priya. Natabhairavi has the swaras Sa Shajja, Tri Chatusruti Rishabha, Ga Sadharana Gandhara, Shuddha Madhyama, Ma Panchama, Pa Shuddha Daivatam, Da Kaishiki Nishadha, Ni and Tarastai Shajja, Sa. So the Arohanam and Avarohanam goes like this. Sa Ri Ga Ma Pa Da Ni Sa Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa Sari Gama Pada Nisa Sa Ni Da Pa Ma Ga Ri Sa Tadarananam Pada Ni Da Pa Ma Pada Ma Pa Ma Ga Tadanana Tadarananana Tadan. So we see Re as a sustaining note without any embellishments. The Re and Ga difference is we have Chatushrut Rishabha and Sadharana Gandhara. So low interval compared to Chatushrut Rishabha and Anthara Gandhara. So what happens if you give more Gamaka, Sadri, automatically you tend to go to the Anthara Gandhara. So here in Natabhairavi we have whichever ragas which have this Chatushrut Rishabha and Sadharana Gandhara, therein we don't embellish the Rishabha because you tend to go to the Anthara Gandhara. So if we have to go to the Sadharana Gandhara, then the Re has to be straight. It should be a sustaining note without Gamaka. So Sari Gama. So that is the Bhava in Natabhairavi. So Re is a sustaining note. So we can sustain in Rishabha and Dhaivatas also, like the same combination Dhaivata, and we are going to the Kaishiki Nishada. Padanisa. So both are of the flat notes. Kaishiki Nishada and Shuddha Dhaivata are flat notes. So we have to be little, that notes has to be suppressed a little. But Dhaivata here is a sustaining notes wherein we can give sancharas while giving raga alapana and kalpana swaras. Tadadana tadana tadaridadana. So Nishada we are giving Gamaka, but whereas Da we don't give much Gamaka. Padanida padanida Gama padanida. We can maximum as a Janta Virisi you can use Padanida Tadaranandana Tararana. Again Rishabha, especially in the Tara Shadja, it gives a beautiful effect in Natabhairavi. Tadarida tadarina na 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 tadana na na tadarana na. So both are Nyasa Swaras wherein we can embellish the Rishabha with a straight note and bringing out more sancharas with other notes. So that is the beauty of this raga. We have a very few kritis in Natabhairavi. The famous kriti being Papanasham Shivan's Sri Valli Devasenapate Shri Subramanya Namostute Sri Valli Devasenapate. That's a beautiful kriti, very famous kriti of Papanasham Shivan. We have a lot of Janya ragas in Natabhairavi. Natabhairavi has innumerable Janya ragas. We have Saramati, Bhairavi, Ananda Bhairavi, Darbari Kannada, Hindolam, even though some attribute Hindolam to Todi, Nari Riti Gaula. Nari Riti Gaula is a very peculiar raga. Muthuswami Dikshidhar has always been following a different Melakarta system, that is the Asampurna Melakarta. When we have 72 Melakartas, only 72 ragas assigned to that scheme. Muthuswami Dikshitar's Asampurna Melakarta has innumerable ragas in that. There is no restriction that it should be Sampurnam or the raga should be of the same quality in both Arohana and Avarohana. This Asampurna Melakarta, which Muthuswami Dikshitar follows, in this scheme, Nari Riti Gaula is the 20th Melakarta raga. So Nari Riti Gaula is what Muthuswami Dikshitar named as Natabhairavi. So Natabhairavi is Muthuswami Dikshitar's Nari Riti Gaula. How do we differentiate this raga? It is not Sampurnam. He has composed a few kritis in the Nilotpalamba Vibhakti kritis, which are also called the Gaulanti ragas, wherein all the ragas chosen for this Vibhakti kritis are, the names end with Gaula. So that is a speciality of Muthuswami Dikshitar's Nilotpalamba Navavarna Vibhakti kritis. Vibhakti kritis follow the 9 Vibhaktis mentioned in the Sanskrit literature. In this, there are 2 kritis in Nari Riti Gaula. One comes as part of the Vibhakti and one is the Mangalam. In the kriti, Vibhakti kriti, we find both the names Riti Gaula and Natabhairavi, which comes in the Anupallavi. The Pallavi goes like this: Shri Nilotpalanaike Jagadambike Sri Nagaranaike Mama Varadaike. Everywhere it is like Riti Gaula. In the Anupallavi, Dina Janarthi Prapanchana Riti Gaurave Deshika Prasthichita Vidrupini Natabhairave. So this Natabhairave and Riti Gaurave, Riti Gaurave Pradarshita Chidrupini Natabhairave. So this Natabhairave and Riti Gaula both comes in this raga in the Anupallavi as the names of goddess as well as the name of ragas. So we have to construe that Muthuswami Dikshitar had called Nari Riti Gaula in the place of Natabhairavi. This is a very beautiful raga, very rare raga, wherein the Shuddha Daivata is adopted in the Riti Gaula, Arohana and Avarohana instead of Chatushruti Daivata. That is why a special mention has to be made about this raga in this sequence. Hope you would have enjoyed the journey of raga insight along with me. Let us meet in another episode of Kalaparishala offline segments. Thank you so much.